Mr. Pop. Eat.
Whoa, yeah, it's happening. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, it's 7 o'clock here on planet Earth. Welcome, everyone. Planet Earth, it's happening all around you all the time. In every direction you look. It's over there. It's down there. And it's round. And don't listen if anybody tries to tell you otherwise. This is a big round planet. Sort of like a gumdrop. Or maybe like a big ball of bubble gum. There's a bunch of tiny little square screens, and everybody's looking into those screens, but they're temporary, you know. A big round thing came first, and my brother always reminded me there's no right angles in nature, you know. So do what you can. Let me try this one here. I said I wasn't going to do this. I think I'm just going to do it here. Land of a Thousand Dances. That's a tune by Wilson Pickett. Okay, is it all going according to plan? I hope it's working out there. We had Ace and James were on the job. These dudes were clocked in from an early hour, trying to make the radio hour happen here on Tuesday night. And if you're tuned in, congratulations. It's happy to be here with you. My name is Daniel. I'm going to be serving you this evening. I'll just be working the bar here. I'll be playing tunes out of the Boogie Book, trying my best to make it sound good. Let me know if there's any requests or anything sort of crazy going on out there, and I'll try and incorporate that into my disposition. But in the meantime, I'm just going to play tunes. It's a real honor to be here. I'm in Sanctuary in Arcata, California. This is Wiyot territory. Wiyot people were here long before anybody that looked like me showed up, you know. I'm going to be playing old radio music here. This next song is by the Velvet Underground, written by a guy named Lou Reed. That's a song by a man named Lou Reed, who's one of my all-time favorite songwriters, and he passed away a little while ago. But he's survived by his wife, an amazing artist named Laurie Anderson, who has done a bunch of incredible work, and is somebody who I've taken a lot of inspiration from. And if you ever run into her work, or if you find yourself on the Google and you type Laurie Anderson into the big blank rectangle, you might be interested in what comes up. But like my brother says, right? No right angles in nature. There is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. Is there a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night? If you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Rippling still water, and there is no pebbles out, no wind to blow. If you should stand, you choose to must follow. And if you fall where you're falling on, you should stand. Oh, then who is to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. what's happening now. I got my guitar here, and I got some drums here. I got this microphone, and this is my toys I like to play with at home alone. And I come here on Tuesdays, and I kind of play with them in front of these screens, and hopefully these cameras that are all over the place kind of absorb all in the microphones, and then it kind of spits out your computer, and hopefully it's all working, you know. That's a song by the Grateful Dead. It's written by Jerry Garcia and the poet Robert Hunter. Keep on playing tunes here. It's Tuesday night. My name is Daniel Nickerson. You're tuned in the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. This is not on the radio, though. This is on the internet. I don't know if you guys have heard of the internet, but it's this amazing new technology where we can do things in one place, and then it gets sent through some large cables and some satellite discs all across the world, and then it happens in other places. So this kind of thing is only attempted on sort of a spiritual level in the past, but now we have all these great little devices. Maybe these devices are just a short window in our history as humans, and we'll outgrow them. Who knows? I'm just a musician. I'm just here to play some tunes, and I'm not here to talk, so I'll keep on playing here. Thank you for tuning in if you are out there. It's nice to be here with you. Wild apple trees blooming all around. Must be in a good place now. Sunshine coming through, rainbow-colored sky paints pretty pictures in my mind. What a good day to go fishing. Catch the sunshine in the hills. Dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows. I hope you're with me still. Saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Name has such a lovely sound. Love is all around. All I see is you. Must be in a good place now. That's right. What a good day to go fishing. Catch the sunset in the hills. Dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows. I hope that you'll be with me still. Saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Name has such a lovely sound. Love is all around, but all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. Must be in a good place now. Must be in a good place now. 'Cause that's a song by a man named Bobby Charles. He's a Louisiana musician. He's cool. He played in, he wrote some tunes for Fats Domino as a teenager and played in sort of a variety they called the Louisiana R&B. They also called it swamp pop. You know, and all those words were made up by dudes in suits and offices crunching numbers, you know, and people were out there playing music. It's one of the beautiful things about music. You don't need to describe it, you can just do it. It's sort of like we have the word river, you know, which describes the river, but there's a big difference between a river and the word river. It's totally different. Okay, sorry about the discursion there. I had a realization halfway through that last song that we're present on Facebook and we're present on YouTube, but I forgot to set up my phone to be present on Instagram. So you have to give me about 20 seconds and I'm going to set up my little phone, and then maybe some other people will get to hang out at the show. But if you are hanging out at the show, thank you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. My name is Daniel. It's Tuesday night here. It's J Street Regulars Radio Hour. All sorts of weird stuff is going on in the world, and nobody can explain it. And definitely not me. But if you're tuned in, hopefully you enjoy some of this old music and you get a kick out of hanging out and listening to tunes. Okay, let's see, how's that? We're going into cyberspace here. If we were in the room, this is the point at which I would ask you what is going on with you. Because I start to get tired of the sound of my own voice. That's the weird thing about these cyber gigs. It's just me in a room, and I can kind of see Ace's face over there, but I don't really know if he's there. It could be an illusion. He's moving his hand, I don't know, everything makes it. But from what I understand, he's in a state called Texas, and I'm in a state called California, but these states are very young relative to the life of the planet here, and so maybe we'll come up with some new names before this is all through, you know? Okay. I keep singing them sad, sad songs, yo. Sad songs are all I know. I keep singing them sad, sad songs. Sad songs are all I know. Sweet melody tonight. Anyone can sing it any old time. What's in your heart now? What's gonna groove? When you hear this song, it'll make your whole body move, and it goes fa 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 fa. Let's try here. Okay, try it. Fa 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 fa. All my life I've been singing these sad songs, trying to get my message to you. But this is the only song I can sing when I get to singing my message to you. Fa 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 fa. Everybody now. Fa 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 fa. Love this song, sweet music, honey. It's just a line that tells a story. Gotta get your message, strong message now. Got no worries tonight, loving line now. Fa 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 fa. Everybody now. Fa 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 fa. Okay, there we go. That's a song by Otis Redding. He was helped out by a guitarist named Steve Cropper, who was the picker for the Booker T and the MGs, an amazing guitar player. But Otis, man, Otis was the king. Otis Redding was one of those people. He kind of popped up on this earth. He hung around for just about 27 years and then disappeared, and people are still talking about him, and his music is still going out over the radio every day, all over the world. So his vibration is still around. It's kind of amazing if you think about it. I remember when Rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skipping stones. Oh, go to Chevy in a place of my own, but the biggest thrill I ever got was doing a thing called a Crocodile Rock. We were hopping, stomping at the block. We were hopping, bopping to the Crocodile Rock now. Rocking with the Crocodile Rocking, and your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, Lordy, mama, those Friday nights, Susie wore her dresses tight. Crocodile Rock was outside. Years went by and Rock just died. Susie went after him for some foreign guy. Long nights crying by the record machine, dreaming of Chevy and my old blue jeans, but they never killed the thrill we got doing a thing called a Crocodile Rock. We're hopping and stopping at the block, hopping and stopping to the Crocodile Rock now. Rocking like the Crocodile Rocking, and your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Lordy, mama, those Friday nights, Susie wore her dresses tight. Crocodile Rock was outside. There we go. The Crocodile Rock. That was written by a person named Elton John. Elton John, who along with the lyricist Bernie Taupin has brought so many smiles to so many people's faces. That song's from 1972, so it's coming up on its 50th anniversary here. Okay. Tuesday night here at the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. We're live from the Sanctuary in Arcata, California. This is Weot territory. The Weot people were here long before anybody else was. It's good to remember. And Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram showed up very recently on the scene. Maybe 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And if you're out there, you're sitting on a social media platform on your device, and that's great. And I love hanging out with you, and I just, like my brother always says, you know, there's no right angles in nature, so don't look at your phones all day long, folks. Go and look at a plant. You know, it changes from day to day. It keeps on growing. It's amazing. Remember yet before we met, every night and day I had to live the life of a lonely man. I remember meeting you, discovering love could be so true, and it's shared by two instead of only one. And you said you loved me, we could is sweeter than ever. So that was a song written by a young Stevie Wonder and performed by the Four Tops in 1966. But I first heard it was played at Woodstock. The band played it. And Rick Danko, the bass player, sings, and there's... If you know, you know, but if you don't know, there's something that happened when Rick Danko started to sing. Then it was amazing, and everybody would stop and say, "Whoa, that sounds good," you know. Okay, I'm gonna try a song here. This might be a little bit absurd to try this song. Sacrilege. But it's just a Tuesday night. We're just here on social media platforms. This pressure's low. It's a song called Respect. It's by a woman named Aretha Franklin. It was written by Otis Redding, so that's a lot of heavy hitters there. Let me see if I can... What you want, babe, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home, baby. I ain't gonna do you wrong while you coming. I ain't gonna do you wrong 'cause I don't wanna. All I'm asking now is for a little respect when you come home, baby. Oh, I'm about to give you all my money. All I'm asking in return, honey, is give me my proper respect when you get home, baby. Oh, your kisses are sweeter than honey. Well, guess what? So is my money. All you gotta do for me now, give it to me when you get home. ESDCT finds out what it means to me. ESDCT, take care, PCB, yes, I can go. Okay, there we go. That's it. That's my attempt to play Respect by Aretha Franklin. That's how it's gonna be tonight. Maybe someday it'll be better. If you really want to hear how it's supposed to go, listen to Aretha sing it. I'll do one more sacrilegious number here, and then maybe I'll do something else. But this is a Ray Charles tune. This is one of his first big hits. We were sort of mixing around what he'd learned in the church and what he'd learned outside of the church on the nightclub circuit. I'll try it here. It's called Hallelujah, I Love Her So. It's a piano tune, but I'm just going to try and play it on a guitar. Okay. Let me tell you about a girl I know. She is my baby and she lives next door. Every morning before the sun come up, she bring me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know. Hallelujah, I love her. or so. That was a song written and recorded by Ray Charles in 1956. And cheers to you out there. It's Tuesday night. My name is Daniel Nickerson. I'm sitting in the chair in front of the screens playing tunes. And if you're out there, it's great. And I feel like we're hanging out. But I just don't know that you're there because I'm alone in this room. And there's some screens that are over there that say some things, but I don't understand. It's hard to play music and look at screens at the same time, so I'm just focusing on the music. But I hope you're doing good out there. You know, everybody has a mother, and a mother is a beautiful thing. So thank you all the mothers out there. Thank you to my mother, Ann Nickerson. They called this lady one of the first rock and roll musicians. Her name was Sister Rosetta Tharp, and she's one of my all-time favorite musicians. Not only a great guitar player and singer, but just a great performer, sort of inspirational performer. There's these great videos of her singing on YouTube, footage from the 40s and 50s, and she was just electric. She was amazing. So do my little tribute here. This is called Up Above My Head, I Hear Music in the Air. This is written and recorded by Sister Rosetta Tharp in 1948. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Above my head, now I hear music in the air. Really do believe that there's a joy somewhere. Ah, in my room, I hear music everywhere. Oh, in my room now, I hear music everywhere. Oh, in my room now, I hear music everywhere. Oh, I really do believe that there's a joy somewhere. Okay, that's how it goes. Oh, in my heart, I hear music everywhere. In my heart, now I hear music everywhere. In my heart, now I feel music everywhere. Oh, I really do believe, that there's a joy somewhere. Up above my head, now I hear music in the air. Oh, up above my head, now I hear music in the air. Above my head, oh, I hear music in the air. I really do believe, that there's a joy somewhere. That there's a joy somewhere. There's a joy somewhere. I went to church every Sunday growing up, probably till I was about 16 years old. Yeah, you got that good time religion. I don't remember, they said all sorts of things at church, but I just remember that there was a lot of talk about how to treat each other well, which I think is a good thing to spend some time talking about. Okay, playing tunes here tonight. I have no idea what time it is anymore. Kind of just free flying out here. Tuesday night, I'm Daniel. I'm playing from 7 to 8. This is J Street Regulars Radio Hour. We call it the Radio Hour, but that's a lie. It's on the internet. Have you heard about the internet? Ruby, have you heard about the internet? It's all over the place. It's kind of like over there, it's over there, and you just like, where does the internet stored? Is it like Jell-O, like you can eat it with a spoon and then you wash your dish afterwards? Or is it more like a dream where you kind of have it and then you don't know where you placed it, but you knew that it came. Yeah, it's more, yeah. I don't know how they figured this stuff out. I'm sure they got big machines somewhere that's kind of computing all the digits, you know. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some for better, not for better. Some have gone, some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. Okay, just gonna play a couple more tunes here. Just got home from Illinois, locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Water Revival. Kind of doing my classic rock radio tribute set here tonight. Hey, Hannah, are you back there? Do you have a phone on you?
We ran over here at 7:42.
Okay. I'll play two more songs. Ruby, do you know how many songs that looks like? Does that look like this?
That's 2.
That was a pretty easy math question. Okay, here's a better math question. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
You're 4! Oh, yeah! Ruby's getting pretty good at her math over there. 3 plus 3 is 6. Okay. Well, you tell me what 3 times 3 is. And then we'll talk about 3 divided by 3. Okay, you're tuned in here to J Street Regulars Radio Hour. Everything's happening all the time, all over the place. People are living, people are dying, people are making decisions. Some people have all the power, some people have none. It's crazy. Who came up with this? I don't know. I just like the old radio. I like it when they put on a song that I know and I can sing along. So I'll do a couple more of those. This one's called Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. It's written by a man named Otis Redding, a man who left this planet too soon, but man, we're glad he showed up. Sitting in the morning sun, sitting when the evening comes, watching the ship roll in, watching roll away again. Oh, now sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia. I headed for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for. Nothing's gonna come my way. Oh, now sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh, well, it looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Oh, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Oh. That's how it goes. I can't whistle. I don't know. Some people, when they were born, they got the special add-on, optional whistling package. They didn't give me that whistling package when I was born, but Otis got it. Okay, Tuesday night here. I'm going to play my last song right now. If you're tuning in out there, I appreciate it. It's awesome that you like the music. It's awesome that you like listening. It's awesome that you spent time on your screen. But hopefully after this is done, we're all going to go and look at something in real life. It's not going to be a recreation of real life. It's going to be the real thing. Even if you're just looking at the dishes and you're doing them, you know, what an amazing thing to stand there at this sink on planet Earth here in the year 2021 and do some dishes, man. So I'll play one more song here. This one was written by a man named Fats Waller in 1936. My all-time favorite version is Billie Holiday. She sang it in 1942, just about 80 years ago. Kind of crazy. It's called Until the Real Thing Comes Along. Well, I'd work for you, I'd slave for you, I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. That isn't love. Have to do until the real thing comes along. I'd gladly move the earth for you to prove my love, dear, and its worth for you. If that isn't love, you will have to do until the real thing comes along. All the words, dear, at my command, I just can't make you understand. While I'll always love you, darling, come what may, my heart is yours. What more can I say? I'd lie for you, I'd cry for you, I'd tear the stars down from the sky for you. Well, if that isn't love, oh, it'll have to do until the real thing comes along. That's it for me tonight. I'm tuning out. My name is Daniel. This has been the Tuesday Night Distributors Radio Hour. Here on behalf of the Blueberry Hill Boogie Band, which is an imaginary band that I play in with lots of friends, for lots of people someday, somewhere. But in the meantime, it's just been you and me and Ace manning the boards and James. And a shout out to Ace and James for doing all the hard work out there. Some serious screen time these guys have been putting in. So I'm over. Full stop. Run the credits.
Wonders Day, 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 Wonders Day.